first is the eagerness to learn, very, very important. Second is the passion for events and experiential industry. So the institutes are doing a really great job in making sure that the mindsets are there, getting to talk to the kids and people to be a part of our industry. So I really think that the more the institutes, the better it is for us and our industry.
Good morning, good evening, namaste. Welcome everybody. I have a lovely lady with me called WizNeerty, ladies and gentlemen. Please join me in welcoming a true force of nature. A woman who has spent over 2.5 decades shaping some of the most iconic brand experiences in the country, fondly known as WizNeerty. Neerty Vohra is the dynamic energy behind Wizcraft, India's leading event and experiential agency with over 26 years of rich experience. And she currently leads the brand activation business for the West region as the Chief Operating Officer, and also does this with an unmatched passion and heart, from orchestrating high-impact corporate events to launching global brands in India. She has been the strategic brain behind the landmark campaigns for Microsoft, the Tata Group, Standard Chartered Bank, Nike, Renault, Google, Twitter, YPO and Amazon Prime Video, to name just a few. But Neerty's influence does not stop here. She also plays a vital role as a communication custodian for the brand Wizcraft, shaping how the brand is seen and felt and remembered when she's not helming mega projects. Neerty retreats into her world of music. Her playlist is as expansive and eclectic as she is, from 80s pop to rock to retro Bollywood and classical melodies to deep house and techno, lounge and even soulful bhajans. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you Neerty Vohra.
Thank you.
So Neerty, it's indeed a privilege and a pleasure having you here with us. You have seen decades in the event and entertainment industry. So when you are hiring interns or employees, what kind of skills and attitude do you look forward to?
Couple of things, very, very important. The first thing that I look for in a person is their attitude and passion to learn. Nobody comes with a ready skill or a ready learning curve. You learn certain things in your school and college, but what you learn on ground and actually at the office is very different. So first is the eagerness to learn, very, very important. Second is the passion for events and experiential industry. It's a very tough industry. It looks really awesome and glamorous on the face of it, but it's a very, very hard-working industry. So if you're really up for this long hours and tough times, and at the end of it, a great feedback and pat on your back, and that's what I kind of look for. So two major things.
Right.
Third is, I personally believe that, a person who's well educated is really best suited for this industry, as opposed to what people think that, I can just be a graduate and a pass out and I can be in the event space. That's really not the case, because we as an industry are a marketing extension to our clients. So if I don't understand, if people do not understand the brand, their business and the world that's affecting them, how can we come back with creative strategies that are going to help them really create the brand experience? So it's really important that education is given that much importance.
So you think these institutes can actually become global hubs for creative innovation, creativity, creative skills? To what an extent can they contribute? Because I remember in your time, you would just join an event industry or an event company and be trained on the job, as a trainee. But times changed. Times have changed. Now these education institutes, event and management institutes have come up. What kind of impact are they having on creative skills, the industry, the placements? What impact are they having?
In fact, it's really good. Like you said, in my time, there was no such availability. So I did my MBA because I didn't want to be in the worker side. I wanted to be in the management thinking side. So the industry has now got institutes that really inculcate this sense of learning, they inculcate the sense of knowing what to do when, the sense of how to understand a brand, how to understand an event, how to actually make use of the tools and the media that we have and make the event really and the experience really memorable. So the institutes are doing a really great job in making sure that the mindsets are there, getting to talk to the kids and people to be a part of our industry. So I really think that the more the institutes, the better it is for us and our industry.
Right. So, what kind of role does global exposure play in creative skilling, and how can Indian students get it?
So, in today's world, the global, case studies are at your fingertips. In our times, we did not have internet, but now today, at the tip of a finger, you can just type and get access to all kinds of content, which is online, in video, in writing format. So, I think Indians are well placed. The students now are really well placed to understand the local nuances and also learn from a lot of global case studies and bring that practice into what they're doing at the current moment. And I think a lot of the institutes are ensuring that these practices are kind of spoken about. They are kind of encouraging the students to read, learn, study. They are ensuring that these case studies are discussed, spoken about.
Right.
A lot of the speakers are kind of invited to talk about what are the global trends and how can that be factored or got into India and into our Indian context.
Right, right. So, like, you are a person who loves music, yeah? So, do you sing also?
No, I don't sing.
No, you
I wish.
enjoy the music.
Absolutely not. I can't sing for.
I thought I would like to, just
I wish, but no.
tweak those mids, highs, and lows a little bit and make you sing.
Not at all.
Not possible. Okay. So let's then come to the rapid fire question.
Sure.
Yeah. So the answer has to be just once. You don't have to think again and again about the answer. Lata Mangeshkar or Kishore Kumar?
Kishore Kumar.
Oh wow. Sufi or EDM?
EDM.
Oh really? Wow. Studio or stage?
Stage.
Always. Theatre or movies?
That's a tough one. I guess theatre.
Theatre. Okay. You're a morning person or a night owl?
Night out.
Coffee or tea?
Tea?
Thank you so much, Neerty Vohra from Wizcraft, for coming and sharing your experience and your enriching the students with the knowledge. We would be really looking forward to having you here in IICS as our faculty.
Sure. Absolutely. Looking forward. All the best, everyone.
Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Neerty Vohra from Wizcraft with that lovely podcast session. Thank you so much. This is Vandana Vadera signing off from Made for Media.